take a second here to talk about indicators. A lot of people ask me about indicators for nymphing. There's several on the market. I like them all. I've used the thingamabobber, I've used styrofoam, I've used foam tabs, all kinds of different types of indicators, but the yarn indicator is by far my favorite. It's easy to see, it's very sensitive, and it's very easy to move. You see here, I went to a craft store and I picked up some different colors of poly macrame yarn. These make great indicators. And then all you need also, and you get this at a hobby store as well, just a small little rubber band. What I'll do is I'll cut these into smaller pieces, probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches long, and I'll kind of divide them out with the strands so you can see them. Again, this is really going to make this thing easy to see. So you can see I cut several like this. Then I'll grab my leader and I'll create a pigtail. Now, I had a daughter, so I learned how to put pigtails in her hair, and it's the same idea. So I have a loop here. I take my rubber band and I open it up, and then basically I put the pigtail through the rubber band, and now I'm just going to put it through there and capture it. I'll go about 4 or 5 times, just like that, so that creates that loop. Very simple. Then I'll take my strands and I'll put them through this loop like this and try to center it a little bit. Then I pull this up nice and tight. So now this is the beginning of an indicator. At this point, what I want to do is rough it up a little bit. I'll use a little tool like this or any kind of Velcro. I've seen guides use the back of their hat, the Velcro on their hat. But what I like to do is I like to go in here, rough it up a little bit. Now, I'm not going to take all the time that it requires to do this, but you can see I'm just going to rough it up a little bit. Then I always buy hemos that have the scissor action on there, and I'll cut this down a little bit. And again, I'm not going to customize it completely, but I'm just giving you an idea. And at this point, I'll take my floating material or my floating gel, and I'll brush it into this indicator. And again, the beauty of this, you can see how it sits on the line, but watch this. I can move this very easily and very quickly according to what the river's given me as far as depth. So that's, in a nutshell, a very easy way to make a yarn indicator.